Here in the Bristol Harbour side, discussing why trade unionists should leave the EU. Also, we're discussing why trade unionists shouldn't vote Remain. Hello, my name's Eddie Bone. I'm the campaign director for the Workers of England Union, and we're here today discussing why trade unionists shouldn't vote Remain and why trade unionists should vote for Leave. Many people ask, why should a trade unionist vote for Leave? Well, there's a number of reasons that I'm going to explain that is the only choice for trade unionists and why trade unionists shouldn't vote Remain. The first one is about the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, known as TTIP. That really is an attempt by big business to break up our NHS, our public health, and make it private, make money out of it. What is a shame is that some of the big union barons have supported that really approach by big business to break up some of the benefits that the working man and working woman receives. They really have their snouts in the trough of big business. No trade unionist can ever support big business being involved in our public services. The TUC has been saying that the EU will protect employment rights. But the EU has over 20 million people unemployed. In fact, some of those countries are running at 40–50% unemployment. Employment rights are only good if you're in employment. So how can a trade unionist support an organisation that has mass unemployment? Surely the best way is to come out of the EU and start protecting employment in Britain. As a trade unionist, I have campaigned against austerity measures. How can a trade unionist and a Labour supporter vote for the EU when actually the EU has implemented austerity measures in Greece that actually have damaged working rights? There is only one choice for a Labour supporter, one choice for a trade unionist, and that is to vote Leave on the 23rd of June. That's the only way we can protect our employment rights. The TUC will let you believe that only the EU has actually really protected employment rights or our welfare. That's not true. That's an insult to the trade union forefathers who fought hard for our rights. You've only got to look at the Beveridge Report of 1942 when it talked about social justice. You've only got to look at maternity rights established in 1948. Actually, they're far greater than what the EU has even today. And you've also got to look at paid leave. Britain has far higher paid leave than the rest of the EU. Those statements by the TUC aren't accurate. In fact, actually they're a lie. Only if we come out and vote Leave will we be able to carry on establishing trade union rights, employment rights, and protecting our welfare state. Many people think that trade unionists support Remain. Well, actually, there's 165 trade unions across the UK. Only 55 of those trade unions belong to the TUC. And actually, only 12 of those trade unions have come out in support of Remain. You, if you want to leave, are following what most trade unionists want to do. They want to protect working rights, their welfare state, and the only way you can do that is by joining all the other trade unionists who want to leave. Vote on the 23rd of June. If you can't vote for Leave, you cannot vote for Remain because you're going against what the trade unionists really believe. Vote Leave on the 23rd, protect England, protect our employment rights, protect our welfare state. It's the only choice you've got.
A million monkeys